All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered with Mike, and this is Radio Exposed. And I got this story that I need to talk about. In fact, I mean, sometimes, in this media space, it's connected with artists, musicians, actors, actresses. It's connected with them and the kind of things they do, say. So sometimes they make wrong statements and we go at them. When they make right statements, we have to applaud them as well. You know what I'm saying? So I've got this video that I want us to listen to, and then after listening, we talk about it. But you know what? Before we do that, you know the drill. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more content on the channel. And you can also follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Radio Exposed. Also, visit our website to read more news articles on the website, www.radioexposed.com. And you find a lot more stories there. You find audio podcasts on there, and also you can listen to good music on there. Anyway, I've got to tell you this. We all know what happened with Meekmill and when he came to Ghana, and the excitement, the enjoyment, and at last, the brouhaha. The internet got a lot to talk about after he left, because he took some videos from the Jubilee house, that is the seat of the president, and used it for commercial reasons. But I think Ghanaians didn't take it lightly, especially on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to see it. They didn't take it lightly, and they moved at Meekmill. But I personally felt it was unnecessary. I got this video of Stonebwoy, who was on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God, and he was asked something about this, and I want us to listen to his statement and how I think his statement is just in line with what I have felt along the line since this whole thing happened. Let's listen to the video, and also let's watch and listen to the video, and after that I talk about it and share my opinions. You can also leave your comments in the comment section. Tell us what you feel about this whole thing. Anyway, let's watch the video.
He also got some flack too for I guess shooting a video, and he apologized. He said he didn't know, but he said he got permissions. What was your thoughts
in the Jubilee house?
Yeah, this would probably be the first time I'm speaking about that, because I've not necessarily tried to stay away from that comment, but it's truth be told, I couldn't come to the States and go to the White House and do whatever I want to do, except there was a certain amount of leeway, that I could, do stuff. But this, I don't think is a big deal. And the internet went crazy, and he did the best thing he had to do, because that, for me, I think it was a job of the security personnel and the protocol to make sure that, bro, we don't film over here, we don't do this over here, we don't do that. He's excited. He doesn't know the laws, I believe, or doesn't, so true. He only tried to get the best of his trip. And coming out to apologize just shows you his true intentions. Absolutely. He wasn't in the known to go and, throw dirt on such a place.
All right, so guys, you heard what Stonebwoy had to say about this whole thing. And you know what? I think Stonebwoy is one of the guys that I really like the way he talks in public, So let me just give him a clap. I think this is one of the sensible comments I've heard about this whole thing. There's been a lot of them out there, and we know actually what this Meekmill issue has caused between Kobe Sheldon and Shatawale. Now they don't meet. Stonebwoy making this statement makes me feel good, because he's in the entertainment space. He's an international musician, a reggae dancehall artist. He's in America, and they're asking him about this. Now, why it's a problem for Ghanaians is this. Ghanaian artists or anybody else cannot just go into the White House in the United States of America and just start recording videos. It's impossible. You cannot do that. Why can't you do that? Because the security personnel there are not going to allow you to do that, because it's a breach of protocol. Is it the same in our country, Ghana? Yes. If it's the same, then why was that allowed to happen? And I bet my life on it. Mr. President wasn't aware. He's not part of this. But who is part of it? I believe the security personnel there are at fault. They are the exact people we should have directed our energy and attention anger onto rather than Meek Mill. He is just a traveler. He came, he was accepted, he was loved, he was shown Ghana. Just as we know, Ghana is a country that welcomes everyone. And he was trying to get the best part of his trip. He doesn't know the laws of Ghana. He came in there, he went to the Jubilee house, which is actually the seat of the president, and he filmed. Later on, he actually used it for his commercial reasons because he posted on Instagram, which is not allowed to be done. You can't use such a place for a commercial purpose. You understand? So Meek Mill doing it was actually wrong. But why was he able to do it? That's the reason we need to find. That's what we need to find out. Was it the negligence of the security personnel there? If yes, then they have to answer. The Jubilee House is a red alert zone. It's a security captured zone. You cannot do anything there unless you are invited there. So being invited there doesn't mean you can just record anything anyhow. Meek Mill was wrong for that. But who made it so? The security personnel who didn't tell him what or what not to do. You watched him, you allowed him to do whatever he wants because he felt it was okay to do it. You understand what I mean? So why do we turn our anger onto him when they are the right people who are to answer for such a mistake done? Because this could lead to the death of a president. If Meek Mill was any bad person, his spot has been noticed. And most importantly, just as Stonebwoy said, the internet went crazy, which I think it was nothing. Just as me too. I think it was just, we were wasting too much energy on something useless. Yes, we need to talk about it, but we shouldn't have spent 24 hours, even more than 24 hours on this issue. And even when you get on Meek Mill's page, he thought the only reason why he was doing this is to show the people in America that this is what we are not seeing in Africa. Africa is this good and beautiful. Go there. So he did this out of excitement and the love he felt in Ghana. But that doesn't mean you should do the wrong or we should condone the wrong. We cannot do that. We can only correct you. But if there's anybody to answer to this, it's the security personnel over there. Meek Mill is not a citizen in Ghana. He doesn't walk by with the constitution of Ghana. He doesn't walk by with a code of conduct in Ghana. He has to be told what is right to do in Ghana or what is wrong not to do in Ghana. But if you don't and he does it, it should be on your head. You understand? And Meek Mill did the right thing by deleting the video and actually rendering an unqualified apology to Ghanaians. So that is what we need to, it's a learning process. Now, Meek Mill made this mistake. I think all the other people in America who would want to come to Ghana will also learn from this. Oh, I cannot do this. It's a lesson to all of us. There are a lot of people in Ghana who actually never knew they cannot film there, but we all know it now. And the fact that a foreigner cannot go to the White House and do that makes it worse. And that is what actually hurts a lot of Ghanaians, actually. We can't go to your country and do that. Why are you able to do this? All right, guys, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more contents on the channel. And I think it's a lesson for all of us. And just like Stonebwoy is saying, Meek Mill came to Ghana. He felt happy and he only wanted to get the best of his trip. Whoever had to do his job that neglected it needs to answer to the authorities. Not Meek Mill. He apologized. That's it. It should end there.
He also got some flack too for I guess shooting a video, and he apologized. He said he didn't know, but he said he got permissions. What was your thoughts
in the Jubilee house?
Yeah, this would probably be the first time I'm speaking about that because I've not necessarily tried to stay away from that comment, but it's truth be told, I mean, I couldn't come to the States and go to the White House and do whatever I want to do, except there was a certain amount of leeway that I could, do stuff. But this, I don't think is a big deal. And I mean, the internet went crazy, and he did the best thing he had to do, because that, for me, I think it was a job of the security personnel and the protocol to make sure that, bro, we don't film over here, we don't do this over here, we don't do that. He's excited. He doesn't know the laws, I believe, or doesn't, so
true.
he only tried to get the best of his trip. And coming out to apologize just shows you his true intentions. Absolutely. He wasn't in the known to go and, throw dirt on such a place.
I really love the fact that Stonebwoy had to come out and say this. And you said it. He isn't necessarily trying to neglect or ignore this thing to talk about. But he felt, just as me, I felt it was unnecessary with all the craziness on social media about this McMill issue. And it's not because I like Stonebwoy. I'm not even a hip life guy. I like high life. So it's not because I like Stonebwoy or whatever. No, I'm not part of all that. I am speaking because I think what Stonebwoy had to say is right. And it's in line with what I think. Peace. I'm out. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more contents on the channel. Visit our website and read more news articles, listen to audio podcasts, and enjoy good music on there. Follow us on all social media platforms. Put down your comment in the comment section. Peace. I'm out.